To our beautiful Joke Silva, a remarkable woman, mother, wife, whose love has kept her husband, Olu Jacob, all this time. Especially this time that she is passing through this dementia thing. May their story continue to inspire a lot of us and remind us of the true meaning of love and commitment in our relationships and marriage. Just listen to this interview.
You and Uncle Olu Jacobs, you happen to be examples as to what love is. I don't know if you know about that, but there was a whole time, even up to now, the internet was like, you know what, this is real love.
Oh, wow.
This is what true love is. The face of true love. And this is because, it's public knowledge that Uncle Olu is not entirely, up on his feet
yes,
at the
he has
moment.
dementia. Yes.
Dementia at the moment. Yes, and you've held his hand the whole time. We see it. We don't even see the ones inside the house. But whenever there's a public appearance, like his birthday, you were there, and the way you handled him with love and with care and with patience, we could tell. We know when people are just, for the sake of the cameras. But we could tell that it was in every single detail, in the tiny things, even when you didn't know you were being recorded, in speaking to him. But today, after so many years, how many years were you?
We've been married for 37 years, but we've known each other for 42. We've been dating. Yeah, we were dating, for 5 years before we got married. 5 or 5 years.
Oh my gosh! I need advice from the angle of what is it like? That this is it, like literally in health and in sickness. How is it for you? Your mental state. How have you been able to bring yourself to this spot and just continue to be there for your husband?
Well, I have to be very honest. It hasn't been easy. In the early years when we first started, we didn't even realize it had started. We just were like, why are you behaving like this? Well, what's happening to you? Things like that. But when it then, kind of the deteriorations became a bit more rapid. Oh, my darling. You didn't want to see me at that time. I was bawling. I always used to bawl my eyes out, And then, there now came a point of acceptance that this is it. This is the reality. It is what it is. And it's almost like the person you married 80% of the time is no longer there. It's another, But the thing is this, when he was there, he was an amazing man. And because he was an incredible, my husband is an incredible father to his children. And an amazing husband. He was practically my best friend, and I could share anything with him, So in this journey now, it's like I'm looking after my father. Do you understand? That's the way. That's the way it's become. The husband I knew is no more there. But this man that is here is somebody that I still love. Yeah. But love in a different way.
Yes. Thank you so much, Auntie, for sharing that.
Wow. This Joke Silva herself, the woman who the old though, she still remains so beautiful. Wow. She's really a remarkable woman. My people, I picked 2 things from what she said before I go further. One, she talked about denial and then acceptance. And really that comes with dementia. That comes with people or families, or even the person with dementia initially, because they still have some sense of, authority over themselves. Let me put it that way. They deny, they don't want to accept the new disease, the new reality of their life, right? So this, and her to say, she finally accepted it. It's a fact. It's just like this cancer of a thing. When people are told that they have cancer, they kind of fight about it, they refuse it, they rebuke it. That is, they're in denial until the last stage before they begin to accept it. So dementia is one of those diseases when we get cured. It's one of those many diseases that don't have cure, but you can live with it for so many number of years. And one of the signs and symptoms that you get from this group of diseases called dementia is called dementia is the ability of you losing most of your cognitive abilities. I mean, the decline of you losing most of your cognitive abilities. That is your brain functional ability, like thinking, forgetfulness, for you to remember things, where you keep things, and losing things, accusing people of taking your stuff because you kept them where you cannot remember, and making some very important decisions as well. These things can, they affect the individuals that is dealing with dementia. Another thing that that losing of this cognitive functioning, like thinking, like they think, because you affect your thinking. If you cannot think well, that means you are losing your mind. You lose your mind. You can't remember anything, and you can't reason well. This can interfere. This also, when you don't get to stages, I think I need to make a video about this dementia, stages of dementia, because when you don't get to a certain stage of life, of that person's life, these cognitive abilities that you don't have anymore, you even begin not to remember. You will not remember, like your wife, your children. You don't remember anything. Even yourself, you don't remember yourself. So this dementia is something that the healthcare system in Nigeria need to teach our people what it is, because a lot of our people have been tagged witches because of this dementia. Dementia, you don't remember the things now. You remember things from the past, because now only those things now you go remember. You find out some of these people, whether they remember things from the past, Africans go tag them tips that they confess witchcraft. Trust me, I'm not saying that there's no witchcraft. Yes, there is. People, they actually confess witchcraft. But these old people, old grandmothers, where they get dementia, they remember things. They only remember where they talk to themselves. They talk about their children. Maybe they remember when their children is small, the things what they do to their children when they were little. People will not tag those as being witchcraft confession. So a lot of things come with this dementia, and things to know, and how you can avoid, being tagged as being a witch when you have dementia. So you see the way that Joke Silva embraced her husband, the way she embraced this new disease, this new thing that came into their life, this new interference with her husband daily activities to function properly, how she's been able to manage it, is what the Nigeria healthcare system should teach the village people, teach the Nigerians, even the educated. Some educated people don't even know, especially those people that are not in healthcare. They don't know what this disease is all about. My people, please share this video. I'm going to make a video and talk more about what dementia is and how to manage the people that have this disease, and stop tagging our people as being witches. My name is Patience, and this is Patience Vlogs, VLOGS, Patience Vlogs TV. Please follow and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And don't forget, this is dementia, and I'm going to teach it in series.